Hi, yogis. Welcome back to Sade's Step by Step Breakdown. Thanks for joining. And for today, we are going to break down Power Lunge. Now, Power Lunge requires a lot of upper and lower body strength, especially in the use of our arms and opening up our chests. It's a very powerful pose, hence why it's called Power Lunge. And let's go ahead and get started in our down dog to break it down. From your down dog, let your head release, press your heels down, engage your body here, check in. And take a deep inhale, reach and lift your left leg up. As you exhale, step your left foot through in between your hands. Now, for power lunge, you usually start in a low lunge. Some practices will have you press your back heel down like we do in Warrior One. Some practices will have you keep your back heel lifted. For today, we're going to keep our back heel lifted as it's lifted in our low lunge. You're just going to go ahead and sweep your arms towards the back, lifting your chest and belly up off of your thigh. Now, check in with my body. You'll notice that the crown of my head is reaching all the way forward. My chest is open, ready to receive, and there's energy shooting out of my fingertips as it's extended all the way towards the back. Now, you want to really squeeze your back lat muscles in towards each other so that you can engage them and open up your chest even wider. And then to fire up your quads, sit a little bit deeper in the pose. You also have the option of interlacing your fingers to deepen the stretch in your upper body. And if you would like to fire up the core, you can extend your arms forward. This is going to also help to fire up the outer glute. Sit a little bit lower. Inhale, reach and lengthen forward. Belly button swoops in towards your spine. Keep your upper body engaged. And exhale, release your arms down. Step your left foot back. You're in your down dog. Let's do it all on our right side. Inhale, sweep and lift your right leg up and back. Exhale, step your right foot through. Back heel is lifted. You're in your low lunge. Lift up onto your fingertips and then sweep your arms towards the back. Chest and belly hovers over your thigh. Now your belly button swoops in towards your spine so that you can keep your core muscles engaged. You have that option to interlace your fingers so that you can open up your chest even further. You also have an option to fire up the pose by extending your arms forward. Press into your front foot, sit deeper into your pose, squeeze your glutes, engage your legs, and then release your arms down, extend your right foot back. You're in your down dog. So things to remember for our power lunge. Back heel is either lifted or pressed down depending on the studio you practice in. There's no right or wrong, but you always want to check in with how your knees and your ankle feel in the pose before doing it. Glute is squeezed so you can engage your leg. Core is really the powerhouse here because you are extending your arms back and really keeping your upper body lifted, using your feet pressed down into your mat, as well as using your core muscles. So really swoop your belly button in towards your spine to keep your core nice and engaged. Chest is open, crown of head shifts and reaches all the way forward. You have those two options to interlace, to pull, or to extend your arms forward, adding more fire into the pose. So there we have it for our power lunge. Very simple, but such a powerful pose. If you have any questions, put them in the comment section below, and we'll be here next time for our next class.